BlabTalk Live, baby. Where's Vincenzo? Nobody knows. Let's call him. Hello.
Vincenzo, are you there?
Pick up the phone, Vincenzo. Can you hear the ring?
Yeah. We got it.
Can you hear the ring? It's ringing.
Don't tell him we're here.
Your call has been forwarded to
Seriously? All right. Well, I'm going to leave him a message right now.
7360.
Oh, I'm giving out his phone number. Did you hear that? It said at the tone, please record. Then it said goodbye. It just hung up on me. So
if this is Joel Com, please hang up.
Yeah, please go away
and
never call again.
So what are you getting jiggy with today or with?
Oh, when I wanted to set a subject for last week, I tried to reach out to him and no reply. Like I haven't heard from him since I messaged him Thursday.
Wow.
And I've not heard a peep, and I don't know, like maybe he's mad at me for something.
I don't know. Maybe he got tied up with that Bitcoin debacle with Scarelli or something.
I mean, did I do something?
I don't know.
Vincenzo, did I hurt your feelings?
Pissed off Enzo there. Like, where's Enzo? It's like, where's Waldo?
Where's Enzo? Hey, those of you here in the room, though, please, if everybody can go ahead and tweet and share that we're live right now, that would be appreciated. Go do it. Yeah. Shout outs coming your way.
Do it. And if anybody wants to come in, Joel, it's up to you. It's your show. I've got to continue preparing for my show, which comes right after this. And I was just coming over to say hi and plug and expecting Enzo in my seat here. And here I am.
Go get out of here.
Oh, no, I don't have to go right now. I want to stay with you until you get comfy.
Do I look like I need support?
You never look like you need support. You're so cool and calm, cucumberish.
Do I look like I can't carry the show on my own?
No.
Barry, thanks for sharing. Come on, more sharing, kids. You know how this works. Got to tweet. You have to be more creative now, though, because when you tweet, it's pretty much blank. Thank you, Nikki. And you have to rate yourself. Thanks, Bruno. You are the real deal. El Santos. Thanks, Jeff. You have to be creative. And what I'd like to see in the tweet box is old school, new school, where if it's switched to old school, it automatically populates the tweet to make it easy for people. And but if you want, excuse me, I just had dinner. You can customize it. Don't you think that would be great, Cliff?
Yes, just customize because it gives you the opportunity to customize. So I'm writing old school, new school tweeting. That's what I'm writing in there.
Exactly. So Nikki received the prize box today.
Oh, hashtag.
Yeah, and she did an unboxing on her Snapchat, and everything that I put in there, she pulled them out one at a time and showed. But you didn't. Thanks, Roxanne. Thanks for sharing. You did not say you didn't show the inside of the Amazon certificate to say that was a $50 certificate right there. All up in your business.
Oof, $50.
Dave, welcome for your first day here on the Blabs. Glad that you're here. Welcome to the center of the Blab universe.
The heel, by the way,
what's that?
Dave's the heel, man.
That's what he says. He says he's a heel. Hey, Cheval, how you doing? Thanks, man. You've gotten enough hate? Hate for what?
What?
For being the winner?
Oh, life's rough out there.
I know. Oh, the hate. Oh, the hate.
The hate
haters going to hate. Oh, the Walmartian is here. That's awesome. What a great name.
Oh, Lord.
I am from Planet Sam of Walmartia.
He's void.
So by a show of hands, those of you, I haven't asked the question yet.
Sorry.
By a show of hands, how many of you are on Snapchat? Just raise your hand. Kelly. Yeah. Me, Brittany, KG, Dave.
Confused with Meavy.
Styles, Nikki, of course.
Well, let me ask you a question. While we're taking the roll call here on Snapchatters, you sent out a Snapchat. I didn't know if it was coming to me personally. I didn't think it was. And then it's like, hey, did you check out this? And I'm like, I didn't hear what he said because my volume was down and I can't replay it without paying the suckers.
Well, you can replay one time, like every so often.
randomly? I mean,
I don't know how. I'm still figuring it out. Like I am deciphering, and as I figure out things, I'm sharing it. Like yesterday, I shared a cool snap hack. I don't know if you saw it or not, but it lets you do multiple lines of text.
I could not see it.
Yeah, well,
I got irritated with this charging me thing at the toll booth. All of a sudden, there's a toll booth where there was none before.
You can replace snaps once every 24 hours is what the word is here in the blabs. So Snapchat is getting ready to blow up with the adults, kids. Adults, kids. And today I was interviewed by John Lee Dumas for a special edition of Entrepreneur on Fire. They don't do them very often. He doesn't do them often. And the last time I was interviewed was like episode 450 something. And this was like episode 1200. So he had me back. We talked Snapchat. It's going to air Thursday. So go listen to Thursday's Entrepreneur on Fire, and I have a feeling that both John Lee's and my Snapchats are getting ready to go.
That was a big explosion, folks, in case you couldn't figure that out. Oh, it's still going. All right, it's still going. That was huge.
I'm telling you, listen, I'm not wrong about, like, when I am really into something, I know what the next big thing is, and the live video tagged on with Snapchat are it. It's it. I'm telling you, I'm not wrong about this. I have 2 decades of track record to prove it. And if you're one of those that's like, man, I wish I got on Twitter back in 2007. Why did I wait till 2010? Or I didn't have a Facebook till 2011. Or, I had an idea for an app back in 2008, but I never did it. Like, I'm telling you, now is that time where it comes to Snapchat and live video.
I agree.
Okay, it's it. Yes, Mal, you are correct. They are Luddites. So it's not just getting in with the cool kids. It's leading the way for the masses that will soon be coming. Okay, we are at Here's the deal with Snapchat. It's a relaunch, even though there's 150 million or I hear 150, I hear 200, whatever. It's a lot of tens of millions. The initial push on Snapchat was the kids and the perverts, kids and perverts. That's what it was, right? It was kids snapping duck lips back and forth, and perverts snapping dick pics. That's what Snapchat was, and it's why we didn't want any part of it. Okay, but the adults have started using it now, and something amazing is happening. It's relaunching. It's coming into the mainstream, and here's the proof. By the way, I have still, after 3 months, I have not received not one inappropriate snap, and that is not an invitation to do it.
Damn.
Okay, let's be clear on that. Not an invitation. But let me show you this. Here's the thing that really sold me. When I went all the way to the right on Snapchat and I saw this.
Dots with things.
Big brands, baby.
Food Network.
MTV, IGN, Fusion, Vox, Cosmopolitan, National Geographic, CNN, People, Food Network, BuzzFeed, iHeartRadio, ESPN, Wall Street Journal, Mashable, Comedy Central. They are paying big bucks to have their stories right here in Snapchat. So I'm telling you, it's going to be big.
That's what I see when I slide. Mine doesn't show anything but this like rubber chicken thing. When I slide it over, I don't see any of those dots. It must be your special. But he's right. Actually, he's always right. That's why.
Of course I'm right. He's right.
Huh?
He's right. Of course I'm right.
See, that's what I just said. No,
I'm. So, those of you who are not yet following on the chats of the snaps, I invite you to check out this snappy code right there.
There he is.
And
tight.
And
look at that.
Followify Mr. Me.
No props. Getting away with the snapping.
And because I'm doing some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah,
I must confess, today's was touch and go. I'm curious. Those of you who saw today's story, if anybody wants to jump in and talk, come on. I know it's late at night. Yana, you're here. I want to talk about this little media appearance that you had, and anybody else that wants to jump on here. Let's BlabTalk live it up. Dave is a first timer here to
of the beer. Dave,
welcome, Dave.
All right, I just want to pitch an app idea I've had in my head for a while. I think it could be a real big one.
Okay, go for it.
Kind of like an Uber for organically homegrown food. It connects buyers with organic home growers. And what you do is you just set it up as a trust system, just like Uber. And we've got farmers being able to direct sell their organically grown home goods.
Okay, when are you gonna get it funded and launch it?
I'm an idea guy. I'm not a do guy. I don't know how to do any of that stuff.
Dave, where are you?
I'm in Alabama.
Welcome. I don't know why that's so funny.
I'm in Earth. I'm on Earth.
You're on Earth. Yeah, we got that. And how did you find? This is your first time on Blab. How did you find?
No, I've been on Blab for like 2 days now, messing around.
Okay.
With it. I just recorded a podcast earlier this evening on it, just trying it out to have a live audience to interact with the podcast. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure we're going to attempt to record another podcast I do Thursday on here. We're going to be talking about Bitcoin. So,
heard of it?
Do you grow your own, Dave? That's the question I think we're getting.
I grow vegetables for sure.
Okay. Good.
So he's saying that there are green things that he grows. That's
I don't do anything illegal. I don't do anything illegal.
None of us do.
Well, if you were in Colorado, it wouldn't be illegal.
I was gonna say, where do you live? It all depends, right?
I'm not doing anything crazy yet. So
when
it goes legal, maybe, but there's no reason to risk getting in jail for a silly plan.
You got to grow those organic vegetables because we do need to eat. We don't need to smoke, right, Joel?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I think this would be a killer idea, and then we stretch this to arbitration, then we stretch this to everything, and then there's no need for a governing body. Everyone just trust everybody, and we don't have all these wars and stuff over bullcrap.
Yeah, that's why we're here in Blab.
warsoverbullcrap.com. I think there's a site there.
And there's Jen.
I think I'm down for Uberizing everything. I want everything to be Uberized. Driver's license, everything.
Like rubberized, but Uberized. It's good. I like it.
Why not? It's working.
So you know that you are digitized quite a bit.
Who is?
You are. So
I am?
You're pixelated or you're lagging a little bit.
Huh.
I'll shut up and get off of here. I just wanted to throw that out there. So it's in the ethos now.
It is.
You're recording. Someone might hear this and go, you know what? I know how to do all that shit. And now they're a billionaire. If you make this app, I'm at Dave the Hill. You can send me a little, like, I don't know, 0.5% of a royalty check, and I'll love you forever.
Boom.
So,
what a pitch!
I'm off of here. I'll sit back and listen. You guys have a great evening.
Dave. Good to see you.
I think
Yana, what's cracking?
Jana will give you the job being the pitch man for the organic line coming out next year, right?
Right.
So what was this appearance you had all about?
Which one?
Well, there's more than one. You big super media stud at you.
No.
I saw something somewhere. I don't know if it was on your Snap or video or link somewhere that you were being interviewed for some products or something or other.
Was it Good Morning America?
Was it?
Wow.
Yeah. You know what it was? I think what you might have seen, was it on Valentine's Day? Was my snaps?
Okay, I'm blurry, so I'm gonna Cliff, you got a host. I'm gonna roll out for a second here.
How are you, Dave? Dave wants to come back. You're really gonna come back, Dave? You have to tell us that in the side chat. So you may have just hit the button by mistake. How are you, John?
All right.
So Joel's gonna. Yeah, there you are.
How's
much
that?
better. So I'm gonna Joel, I'm gonna let you take over. I got to jump.
Right.
I'll put it in the side. I'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah. Put the link and I'll announce it here. So Cliff is leaving, but don't be sad. Don't cry. Nay, don't shed even a little tear, because immediately at the end of Blab Talk Live when the clock strikes 11 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 p.m. on the leftist coast. It is Der Bodenweiser und Himmelblau Hour. Da.
Boom.
And there's
that sounded very German.
Die do the German well. Not as good as the Russian, though. The Russian day is coming on Snapchat.
Really?
Yes, Russian day is coming on Snapchat. And here's how you'll know if one of my last snaps of the day has me drinking a shot of vodka. Okay, that will be. Then you'll know that the next day will be all Russian.
Okay, I'm gonna watch for that because I don't know a Tocom snap.
Yeah, Yana, did you see my story today?
Not yet. Well, no. I did see. Well, as soon as I left for work. Since then, I haven't because I've been working all day.
So, do you know what the unfolding story was today?
No.
Can anybody tell me what the unfolding story was today? Is my video going bad again? Really?
It did.
I think maybe it's time to reboot my router or something. I'm just going to do a quick speed test here in another window. Is my audio good or just the video?
Audio's great.
All right, I'm going to do a speed test, and unless I see some real degradation, I don't know. I'm getting I'm 60, 70, and going up. So that's my download speed, though. Let's see what the upload is.
Oh, right.
Because if the upload is being throttled for some reason, then we have issues. Okay, download is 84. Upload is 10. So it's all of you. It's not me.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna Yana. I'm gonna make you a host here. And
okay.
I'm gonna refresh again.
All right. Yana Steels and Coulter hairstyle. I don't know.
It kind of is an Ann Coulter style. So I love how, and I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry that other people are starting to call you Yana.
It's so funny.
Sorry, not sorry.
Everywhere I go, well, so actually I think what you might have seen, so when you said, wow, you were just on another big mega appearance, did you happen to see my snaps where I was talking about being on Good Morning America for a do-it-yourself romantic Valentine's night in?
I'm trying to remember what it was. I saw you walking in the right side of the set, and I think there was 2 other women that were on the set.
That was it. And then they kept calling me, well, they weren't calling me Yana, but what was ironic is they were like, Jana, Jana, Jonna, Jonah. And it was just so funny. They kept messing up my name. And that was 2 years ago. So that was sort of like a throwback. And I thought it was hilarious that even now there's still confusion around 4 simple letters, Jana, right?
He's Yana. Sorry, not sorry.
Right.
Not at all. But congratulations on the appearances. That looked like great fun.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was a couple years ago. Well, 2 years ago to date, actually, as of day before was Valentine's Day.
Oh, that was a throwback.
That was a throwback.
Okay.
That was not just on Good Morning America the other day. This kind of confusing because 2 weeks ago, my Kid Steal site was on Good Morning America. So we've been lucky enough to have a couple really cool things.
Your site. So the more I get to know you and learn about what you do, how popular is your site? How rockin' is your business?
Well, it depends on how you quantify popular.
Okay, so here's, hey, we're just making it. Here's business is good. Here's, wow, we're off the charts. Well,
since this is a businessy blab, I started it in my basement with this guy over here, Rhett, my CEO. I'm still at work. In our basement. And you've met Rhett, of course. Oh yeah.
What's up?
What's up? We've done about 75 million in revenues.
Yeah, but who's counting, right?
Who's counting?
I am.
He is.
I count.
I count. Yeah.
That's fantastic. So that's wow.
Well,
thank you. It depends.
Wow.
It used to be wow.
It used to be wow, but what the real question is what your net, what you're taking home, right?
Yeah. And so the last couple years isn't it pronounced Hana?
No, it's Yana. Why?
It's Yana to Joel.
It's Yana to all the people in Sweden.
Yes, it's Sweden. Anyway, so the reality is, yes, we have a really respectable business that is. I'm truly, a bootstrapped entrepreneur. This has been almost 8 years in. Started in my basement. The whole thing. We have no debt, no loans, no investors. I've done the whole thing completely independent. And I'm not necessarily going to say that was the right idea or not, but essentially I could probably have turned into a lot of different, much different scale had I gotten investors at different times in my life cycle of the business.
So here's my question for you. Is it sellable?
Absolutely.
I know a broker.
Which one?
If you're interested, I'll introduce you to a broker who has very hungry buyers for profitable.
Is it in Denver? Is it Ross from Yale?
No.
Okay. Well, let's talk.
It's the guy. It's a guy who brokered two of my businesses for me. He brokered. So I was doing deals, not while you were in diapers, but I'm pretty sure before you were. Did you know I had a deal site?
I am not that much. I mean,
I know. I'm teasing you because you look young. Okay. Because you look young.
Oh, thank you.
Do you remember dealofday.com?
No.
1999 is when I launched it. And it was one of the...
You launched... Shut up.
I had it. I just told you. I had one of the earliest deal sites right around the time coupons.com had launched and a few others. I had dealofday.com and our forums. We had forums, but back before there was social media, our Deal of Day forums used to get a crap load of traffic, and I made a lot of money in affiliate marketing and with AdSense ads from 1999 till about 2000, and I think I sold it in 2012. And he also brokered my Socrates theme, my WordPress theme that we had created, which was one of the, hey, Neil Patel just jumped in the room. Get out of here. Neil, dude, awesome to see you. Would love, if it's the Neil Patel that I know, would love to, it might be, there could be all kinds of Neil Patels out there. I suppose it's a popular name. Different Neil Patel. Still good to see you. And Anthony jumped in the room too. The Socrates theme from 2010 was one of the first WordPress themes that was made so you can easily put headers on it and include your AdSense and ClickBank and all that on there as well. And that was brokered. So I just need your email, Yana.
All right.
So
it's yana@steels.com.
Okay. We need to, of course it is. We need to talk and find out, like, I have an idea of what they're looking for. So we'll take the conversation offline.
Yeah, we should.
But
Joel, I don't know how I missed that whole Deal of Day thing. That's really badass.
I've done it all. Been there, done that. And you know what I'm doing next? I'll tell you, most of you don't know yet what I'm doing, but I'm going to tell you. And since you're here, I'll tell you too, Yana. Here's how I do business. I play with stuff that interests me, and then one day I wake up and realize that I know something about it, and so I teach others. It's happened again and again and again and again and again and yet again. And this time, I've been dabbling in live video since 2008. But really, seriously, since last February, when Meerkat came out, I was amongst the crowd that helped blow it up. So I've been tracking this whole live video thing. And so Periscope, Facebook Live, Blab, and I'm lumping Snapchat in with it, because even though it's not live, it's got that element of instantaneousness to it.
Yep.
So on March 8th, I am launching the Live Video Revolution, which is going to be a training course.
Very cool.
Yeah. It's going to be a big, excuse me for saying, a big ass launch. We've already got some really big names on board that are going to be sharing. And welcome to everybody popping in the room.
That
right
is
now.
very cool.
Yeah, it's no longer a secret, Steve. I'm putting it out there, and you'll be hearing a lot more about it in the weeks to come as we approach launch date. So let's see. Let's welcome Cheval and Anthony. Anthony, who hates the microphone.
Can't stand
absolutely
it.
Despises being in front of the camera.
I hate this.
And Cheval, who is blending in with the dark room. What's happening here, buddy? There you are.
Doing good. How are you guys doing?
I'm well, man. Haven't seen you on for a while.
Yeah. I've just let's just say I'm in a transition phase of turning my business into a social media consultancy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good. I hope that goes well for you.
Thank you.
Nessa says, happy to see I'm normal size now. That might give you a clue to what my snaps were about today. See, nobody else saw them. Nobody's seen my snaps.
Are you following Joel Comm on Snapchat? I mean, if you're not, you must be sleeping under a rock. Or two, maybe three
she
rocks.
Says it was hilarious. So I'll just give you I woke, here's the deal. I don't know what I'm going to do on Snapchat. I'm not one of those that's like, okay, I'm going to make a salad. Here's a salad. Let's put this in here. Let's go. And then I get in the car and do 10 snaps of me just talking, unless it's intentional. I want to create stories with it. And so I woke up this morning and I was thirsty. And in that moment, I thought, what would happen if I drank water and something happened to me? So it looked like a bottle of Smart Water, but it was actually small water. And it made me 4 inches tall.
That was brilliant, by the way, Joel.
Thank you.
Brilliant. I can't wait to see it now.
And then zaniness ensued. And see, that's the thing about Snapchat, gang. Like, if you don't watch every day the people that you want to see, you miss. You're out. Done.
Yeah. As they say in Shark Tank, I'm out.
You snooze,
I'm out.
You lose.
You lose. Has anybody seen Vincenzo?
No.
Tonight?
No, at all. Like
I heard him. I heard him today.
He stood me up. He stood all of you up.
Oh no.
Well, actually, ironically, I saw him on Twitter earlier today. Responding to a tweet message by Jermaine. I forgot his name now. He was talking about how he responded to a message by Jermaine on him being on Periscope.
I'm checking my snaps.
I don't know. Maybe he's upset with me. I haven't heard from him since last week. And
Seriously?
Joel, can I be the bearer of interesting news?
Of course, please.
I haven't spoken to Vincenzo. Him and I have an interesting chemistry. Not for public discussion, but we just have a weird chemistry. We're like on off, like bromance type thing. I don't know. He likes me, hates me, likes he hates me. But I like him. I really do admire him.
Who could possibly hate you?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I probably a list somewhere that someone's hiding. But
Cliff says he could hate you.
No. Cliff, that's okay, Cliff. Hey, Cliff, I'm coming to Boston next week. Don't forget. Be nice to me.
Hate him in person.
Because I'm buying dinner. So I don't want to be Mr. Blabjacker, but I do want to mention something interesting about Vincenzo today. I found out there's a new app called Anchor. Anybody ever heard of the app called Anchor?
Anchor, like ANCHOR?
Yes, it's an interesting app called Anchor. Gary Vaynerchuk announced it today.
Uh-oh.
And I know, I'm already thinking maybe he's an investor. But what it does, is it basically, you can record your notes by putting the phone to your ear, recording your notes, and actually embedding it into different blogs and deploying it as content. It's Vincenzo. I'll give credit to Vincenzo. I know it's on the record. Vincenzo used the term micro blogging.
So that's what Twitter was in the beginning. So I'm looking at Anchor. I see Anchor True Public Radio, and then I see another Anchor that's got like a little cartoony boat.
Yeah, it's anchor.fm. I don't know if you can see it.
So it is Anchor True Public Radio.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. Yeah. So I downloaded it, and it's pretty cool. It's very new. And what I did was I actually did my blog today, and I embedded the link onto Medium, and I'm going to embed it onto my website, and let's see how it is. You get 2 minutes. The quality's great, and there's a lot of sharing going on. And I give credit to Vincenzo because I was me, and then I think 4 other people. Vincenzo was there, and he just started deploying these micro blogs, and I thought it was cool. So I give Vincenzo credit for that.
Is it audio microblogging? Is that the deal?
Yes, that's correct. Audio microblogging.
Okay, so you have to log in, and I guess you need to create an account.
Yeah, and I think you just go through Twitter. It's a pretty intuitive download. So,
okay, yes. It's talking to me, and I don't like it talking to me. I'm just
you have to slide up, just slide up, Joel, and you'll get through all the talking.
Okay, I'm trying to get past.
Yeah, it's called Anchor. So people, when they respond to you, they respond to you publicly. You're right. So they don't respond to you directly, but they basically respond to you verbally. So it's sort of like Twitter with voice. I don't know. I'm butchering that analogy, but
I will look at it and report back to you if I think there's anything worth reporting back on.
Yeah.
But the real question is where's Enzo?
Yeah, where is he?
I was gonna say, so the last time that I saw him, it was 11:29.
Today.
My time, which would be 1:29 his time.
My heart hurts just a little right now. I'm not gonna lie.
I hope it's okay. I mean, to be honest, like, what the heck?
I mean, I couldn't do last week, and so he did the show with Amy and Cliff, I think.
Oh, cool.
And it's been all downhill from there. And Vincenzo, come back to me. I miss you. You're the handsome one. I mean, if it's just me, I mean, we're gonna tank. It's all downhill.
He's the eye candy.
He is the eye candy. So I don't know. Hey, I did call him, Ness, and I got voicemail, and then the voicemail hung up on me. So let's we are just going to keep it to an hour today because straight up at the top of the hour is the Bodenweiser Himmelblau Hour, and we're gonna move everybody there. So we got about 25 minutes, but go ahead and tweet. And now for those of you who don't know, you can get creative when you tweet. So when you click over there, you can write whatever you want and tell it to put the link in there, like Anthony just did, and you can have it put the picture in as well. Yes. So, Cheval, what's on your mind tonight, buddy?
Well, not right now. Not too much. Enjoying my night here in downtown Houston right now.
Yeah.
In a honeymoon coffee shop right now, and just enjoying the night.
You look like you're behind a smoky glass.
Yeah, you always do, by the way.
Well, I actually have the lamp, a small lamp, which Melanie Meyer bought for me. Actually, that was my Christmas present, and it's really it's really great, because the light here is like dim. So if I didn't have the lamp, you wouldn't see my face. But since there's a lamp here, you guys can see my face here clearly.
Cheval, is it the phone lens or is it the light? I think it might be a little bit of both.
Yeah.
I think you might want to take like those felt towels and just kind of rub it around.
It's super blurry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think it's well, I don't have a camera over the camera to put over here, so that's the reason why it's blurry a lot.
All right, and now you know the rest of the story.
Good,
yes,
good to know.
And I'm going to respond. Sorry, and I'm going to respond to Mr. 1971, whoever that is. If that's I hope that explains what you just wrote. Clean your camera lens.
Yeah, just kind of. I know. Do that.
Kapooey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to be like the car wash guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wash your lenses. Well, thanks. I appreciate it, Cheval. Thanks for popping in, and enjoy your evening. And good luck with your new business venture.
Thank you, guys. I'll see you all
later, Cheval.
Really cool.
Anthony, you shared an app with us. What else you got on your mind? And somebody else, feel free to jump in the seat down there.
I'm good. I'm a little disappointed. My flight got canceled to Richmond tonight. So because of the weather, we had really bad rain. So my flight is tomorrow morning at 7:50. So instead of me arriving early, I have to go from the airport to a 10 a.m. meeting. And then I have 4 more meetings. And then I'm trying to find a place to meet Brian. So my life's a little bit of a turmoil right now. It's just scheduling stuff. But other than that, things are good. I'm on my 30-day green drink. I'm good. Brian Fanzo. Yeah, I'm meeting Brian. We're trying to find a place because he's an hour wherever I am. He's an hour from Richmond, an hour from Charlottesville. I'm like, okay, well, let's just find a spot. So we're just trying to figure that out.
So cool.
Rendezvous point.
Yeah.
Have you met him before?
No, I haven't. We've been talking for 6 months, I guess, And I happen to be in Virginia in meetings. I know he lives there. And I said, Brian, you want to meet up? He goes, absolutely, sure. So it's a great opportunity.
Okay, so you need to know this. So your expectations are measured.
Okay.
He's actually just 4'2".
I know he's pretty small.
So when you see him,
I'd be like, Brian.
Don't be like, where are you? And he'll be like,
I'm right here. I'm tweeting fast. Dang it.
He was the inspiration for today's Snapchat story. Actually, no, Brian is a average height male. His beard though is
probably taller than him.
It's getting unusually long. Like, I mean, when he misbehaves, I just kind of want to grab him by the beard. Hey, listen, millennial, do not.
Millennial. Oh, yes, he's so cool.
He's great. I mean, he's a good guy, and I'm looking forward. My job gets me to travel a lot, so
can you define that, please?
So in my career, I work for a hedge fund in the solar business. So I travel a lot to different states to go meet with customers or developers. So I'm going to Boston next week. So I'm meeting up with Cliff, right?
Okay.
Going to Virginia.
This is a PG rated blab. You can't say that word here.
Oh,
is your name Solar?
Yeah, solar. Yeah.
Job. You can't. That is a bad word.
It's a bad, very, very bad word.
Can't say it.
My entrepreneurial adventures take me to different states.
Very good.
How about that?
Look who's trying to crash the party here. The mischievous one, who apparently we're on an airplane or something. What's happening here?
She's somewhere.
Oh, I didn't mean to. My bad. Hi.
What?
I didn't mean to. My bad.
You didn't mean to what? What? You accidentally clicked take a seat?
Take a seat.
I just happened to, my mouse was roaming the screen and boom, I just happened to take a seat. That's
sometimes on a mobile phone you can do that.
Yeah.
If you're giving somebody props and somebody changes camera, sometimes all of a sudden you're there.
Okay. No, Mel, come back. I mean, you made a brief appearance. And
she's like, boom.
Get back in here.
So I travel a lot. My entrepreneurial adventures take me to different states. So
are we still on this story?
Yeah, because it actually benefits you a little bit.
I was kind of done, but no, please continue.
So I happen to be going to Denver in a few months. So I'm kind of thinking maybe I can meet up with this guy.
Well, I would enjoy that.
Yeah. So would love to meet with you.
My hourly fee will, be discounted. No, I would love
to be significant. I expect it to be. And I'm going to San Diego in 4 weeks. So I'm going to be making a West Coast visit. So I'll make sure I stop in and say hi to everybody.
Are you going to Social Media Marketing World?
What date is it again?
So it's really interesting that you asked that question.
I happen to be right there.
Well, the date's not on there. The dates are actually. Let me put the URL. I think they still might have discounted tickets. But if they don't, there's a short link that'll take you. Somebody tell me if they're still offering discounted tickets. I'm really obviously looking forward to it for a number of reasons. One is the second morning keynote, the panel with these other characters, and then here's what's really fun. Right after that keynote panel, you do the break-offs, and I'm doing my session on Blab.
Oh, nice.
And I might try to do a live Blab.
Really?
That would be great. That would be great, Joel.
The feedback from speakers is the problem, so I might bring this microphone because I think it might not pick up that sound. Anyway, what's good for many of the attendees in that keynote, and there's gonna be like 3,000.
Wow,
that'll be the first they really hear of Blab and meet Sean, and then I'm doing my session after, so I expect it to be packed out.
Oh, it should be fantastic. Yeah, I think it will be.
Chocolate Johnny, get in here, buddy.
Johnny,
yeah,
hey,
I can't wait to meet.
I just barely heard about social media marketing world. I don't really live in the world of social media stuff necessarily, but I heard about it because one of my BFFs is going, and she wants me to go down to see her. From Australia, Sarah Moore. So
yeah. She's coming. Sarah's coming.
Yeah, she told me, she's like, if you can make it to San Diego, I will make it there too.
Wow.
And we'll hang out.
Is Vicky going to come in as well from the UK?
Oh, Vicky too.
I don't think Vicky is planning on going, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
So just a correction here, Steve. There's 4 keynotes at Social Media Marketing World, and open and close each day. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you going to teach everyone about Snapchat?
No, we're going to do a live video keynote panel and talk to Mike Stelzner about it. And he says, really it's not about Snapchat. Focus on Blab, Periscope, and Facebook Live. So that's what we're going to be talking about.
That'd be great.
But I will be showing on the screen all 4 of our Snap codes so that people can follow us.
That'd be great.
So say why you don't why no Snapchat again? What's the reason?
Well, technically Snapchat is not live video.
True.
And there are going to be other sessions specifically on Snapchat, and there's enough, during a 45-minute keynote panel, there's going to be enough to talk about just with live video. So that's what we're doing.
Okay, cool.
How are you, Johnny?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. I'm really good. Sitting in the car waiting to see a customer, but I was sitting in the car and I thought, I wonder who's on Blab. And of course,
you meet customers in your car?
No, I pulled over.
What kind of customer is that?
Come in. Do you want to buy some chocolate?
Oh, that's creepy.
And then
a little bit.
Well, you taught me well. You taught me well, Com. And then I said,
what did I do?
I said to myself, I wonder who's on Blab. And the first thing that came up are the dynamic trio, Joel Com, Anthony Conklin, and Yana Francis. I'm thinking, I've got to sit down and watch this. I just got to watch it. And then I thought, no one saw me. And then Com says, Johnny, get in. And I'm thinking, no. I thought, okay.
We always see you. Chocolate cannot sneak up on anybody. No. You always see Chocolate coming.
Yes, I agree.
But Johnny, anyway. You notice what's missing from this cabal here?
What's that?
It's BlabTalk Live. What's missing?
Is that Colin?
Vincenza.
Bingo.
Yeah, what's the story, mate? Do you have a fight, or do you guys have a bit of a
I don't know. Somebody call the FBI, put on a APB for Vincenzo. Let's see if he's showing up on a milk carton somewhere, because I don't know where he is.
Well, the Italian stallion is definitely Snapchatting.
He's not here, and my feeling, I'm hurt.
I would be.
I am.
Because he's better looking than you, and it works really well, the both of you.
Look at the tears.
Where are you?
It's like that's why, mate. You're a funny guy, but he's really good looking. So,
I know, right?
I mean, Johnny's candor. Johnny, I love your candor, buddy.
He is. He is
out.
one.
It's truth. It's the truth.
He is one handsome Italian stallion.
You call him the Italian stallion, he goes all shy, and then I get on Snapchat and I said, "Don't bullshit to me. Why? Don't act all shy to me."
He likes it.
He loves it.
Do you know what I love? I love seeing everybody who's here. I love this tribe. I mean, that's what you all are. You're a tribe. Hopefully, you're wearing face paint and dancing around, making noises or something. What, Mal? What is it you want to say? What do you honestly think? Go ahead. Speak your piece. I'm listening. I don't know why, but I'm listening.
Mal, I'll drop out if you hop in because I thought you were in a plane. That was a classic. Oh, I pushed it by accident.
What is Joel? Joel is greater than Vin. Is that what you mean? Is that what you're trying to say? Do we have to really compare? Does it really? Vincenzo is awesomeness in his own right.
He is,
and he's just one heck of a good looker. I mean, if all else fails, if there was no talent there, he wouldn't have to say a word.
That's exactly right.
Unfortunately, there is. I have to talk. If I don't talk, if I don't entertain, y'all go. There's like,
yeah. Just leave him. You should just make.
I'm just here to stare at Vincenzo. Let's be honest.
Yeah, you should make a statue of him. Get a life-size statue and just put it. Have another camera and just say, "Okay, Vincenzo, shut up," and just.
I mean, look at that guy. He's like a Greek Adonis. Look at him.
Honestly, I mean, can you even?
I can't.
He's a stud muffin. He's a stud muffin. Come on.
I can't even now.
See, Conklin, but Anthony, I say, oh, the good old days, right?
Yes, exactly, the good old way back in the day.
I remember when I was handsome.
Back in 1983, 84.
Okay, so we actually have a question, topic here. Adam wants to know, what do we think about VR, and will VR social media sites pop up this year? So anybody want to take that first?
You take that. I'm gonna go.
You want to get that one?
What do you think about VR? Do you think VR social media sites will pop up this year? Not this year. I don't think.
So I disagree.
Yeah.
Really?
The Oculus Rift will ship in April for PCs. I ordered one. Now, if you try and go order one now, they're shipping in July for you. So you know what that means? If I get it and I don't like it, I'll put it on eBay and probably still sell it for a profit. That's what that means. But there will be initial VR sites before the year is out because of the Oculus Rift to support the fact that it is so popular. I don't know that they're going to be useful. I think they're going to be very niche-y, but they're definitely heading our way. VR stands for virtual
reality.
And it heading our way.
I'm seeing a lot of I'm a LinkedIn freak too, but because that's where I do a lot of business. So when I'm on LinkedIn, I mean, I see a lot of.
Can we have a moment of silence?
I know. I was going to try to be.
Don't go there.
I mean, nobody was listening there for a moment there.
I was trying to be nice.
No. The three of us. Nice. Listen.
No, she needs to know. She needs to know.
Do not say, "Com, shut up," and
she
just
needs
keep going.
To know.
What?
No, don't.
John, hold on. This is what I was saying. Ready? I was saying wah 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 wah, and that was it.
You know what, Yana? Just watch the replay, okay?
Yeah. Just watch the replay.
Watch the replay.
What
I'm just saying, I have Google Cardboard right here.
Yeah, do you love it?
That's cool.
So you made it yourself, right? Homemade.
Okay.
Okay.
What were we talking about?
I know. While some of you were living in virtual reality, I was living in reality.
Yes.
So that kind of threw me.
I can tell you, box 1, 2, and 3, we're definitely living in reality. The rest of you, I don't know what you're worrying about.
Johnny, as long as you're not driving, buddy, we're okay, right?
No, mate, don't worry, mate. Don't worry. I'm glad I didn't go.
Good.
Either Yana is utterly clueless, or she knows exactly what she did.
Knows exactly what she did.
I don't even have any idea what I meant.
I guarantee you, she's 100%.
You cannot step away from the.
Now
Look at that face.
She was clueless. Now she gets it.
Wait, Yana, can I show you? Can I show you like a really bad replay? Here's a bad replay.
No! Oh, don't tell me you.
Someone should have gifted that for sure.
Okay, now for
only yours was much better.
Yeah,
someone should have tweeted. Someone should have tweeted that out.
For everyone's eyes that just got burned, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. We accept your apology. Like seriously, I mean, Yana, how could you do that? Seriously, I mean, steals.com.
I just went to grab my Google Glass.
I know. That's how I thought I would. Yeah, yeah, that's right.
You're never mind.
She's reminding us how far away we are from enjoying that on a virtual reality level, which we're not there yet.
She went and got her Google Glass. Instead, she showed us all her. Pass. I'll pass on that one. I'd like to buy a vowel, please.
I like to phone a friend.
That was the Blab fail. Hashtag Blab fail. I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize. It's a lovely shade of red, and we adore you, so it's all good.
Okay.
To not further embarrass Yana, let me. Should I finish the thought on virtual reality? Because
yes, I just want to note that you are also calling her Yana, and that just makes me so happy.
Okay.
It's because of those two guys right there. The two to blame.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Exactly.
Team Yana.
Team Yana.
Yeah.
Hashtag say it right.
Okay.
I see a lot of stuff on LinkedIn about VR, and you guys know Malia? People say Malia. It's Malia Probst. She's a gal that lives in California. She's on all this VR stuff. So I see a lot of her postings on VR, and there's a lot of discussion about it, but I haven't seen product. So, but I mean, I think with Blab and live streaming really kind of coming to the forefront, I think VR is going to just take a leap.
You need to be watching Robert Scoble.
On
Facebook.
Yeah.
Follows Robert. Robert is
the man.
Ravenous about this, both VR and AR, and he's visiting with a lot of companies. He's doing a lot of Facebook Live video. It's world changing, for better or for worse. The stuff that's coming is there's going to be a lot of future shock for people, because the changes are going to come fast and furious.
Joel, have you seen the technology really change quickly in the last 2 years?
No, that's why. So this year's CES, unfortunately, I got ill. I couldn't go, but I wish I had, because I knew that this year was a tipping point year. They come about once every 7 to 20 years, huge shift. And this year was one of those huge shift years where people were in driverless cars. They were actual VR units were not just one-offs from Oculus. There was a lot of them. The AR, augmented reality. He's even more excited about that than he is the VR, because augmented VR is kind of gamey, right?
Yeah, where you play the games.
Yeah. So here's a vision I have. Okay, a prediction. Movie theaters of the future and films of the future. Right now, movie directors film for the screen we look at, right in front of us. Two-dimensional, 3D if they throw in a gimmick, but it's two-dimensional, right? And you're looking at a certain space. In the future, a theater will not be a screen in front of you. It will be a room that you go in with a chair that rotates 360 degrees. You'll put on your helmet, you'll sit in this chair, and you will determine how you experience the film.
The movie.
So the characters could be over here talking, and you can turn this way and observe what else is happening in the surround, and you'll hear them behind you.
Yeah.
You'll be able to choose how to experience the film, and smart directors will shoot in ways that your consumption of it is repeatable depending upon how you choose to consume it. So that's, wow, I haven't seen Darren Rouse in ages. Hi, Darren. Good to see you, buddy. It's been forever.
You know what?
So go on, Yana.
Through glasses like this, I envision that one day people will actually walk into my virtual retail store, right? Even though I'm e-com and you're seeing a picture and a price and a bunch of descriptions and perhaps a video, that it'll be like, okay, let's go to steals.com, and it's sort of like walking through Nordstrom while you're in there. Crazy.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think, I don't know if you and I spoke about that once, but that's what I'd love to see in our store as well. And the next step for Perfection Chocolates is you put on your headset, you walk virtually into my store. I mean, to a point where hopefully in 20 years' time you could actually taste it and feel it and then order it. But I see the gaming industry massive leaps and bounds. You know, my kids love playing Call of Duty. And soon, when we were talking about virtual reality ages ago with the boys, and they were saying, "Dad, I can't wait," and they put their helmets on, and they'll have like their little chair, and it'll be just endless. You know, one game won't end. So these guys will just keep adding on and just making a fortune from it.
All right, gang. Hey, listen, thanks everybody for coming. BlabTalk Live. Still don't know what happened to Vincenzo Landino, but we are going to end the show, and because the next must-see Blab is beginning right now. It is the Bodenweiser und Himmelblau Hour. I'm placing the link right there. Going to hop over there myself. We'll catch you guys on the next episode of BlabTalk Live. Do good stuff. See ya.
Bye, guys.